Hey, special mamas and papas, it is time for coffee moments. So, I have my coffee here. I'm an avid coffee drinker. I probably shouldn't drink as much coffee as I do, but I do. And it says hot mama. Hello. So, no, I love graphic tees. As you can see, I know you can't see my shirt all the way. Love graphic mugs. That's just me. And if you don't know me, I am Dewana Golden, the founder of Special Shades of Color and the lead video creator of this space. And so, what I wanted to resume is our coffee moments in the morning. So, I will come on one time a week in the morning and I will just share with you and reflect on some things that have gone on through my mind. And today, I want to talk about doing what you can is good enough too. So let's think about that. Doing what you can is good enough too. And so this subject came up for me when, as you know, I've been going through my health challenges and issues. And I'm typically extremely independent, super resilient, and I found myself in a place of not really being that same person to that extent and in that context. And it bothered me. It made me feel sad. I cried at times because at moments I was in bed and couldn't really do much. And so I had to look at my situation and I had to consider, what can I do? In my capacity, given my circumstances, what can I do as a woman, as a mom, and as a special needs mom? And I want to encourage you, if you're going through any challenges, whether it's, illness, whether it's finances, where you cannot function how you would like to, right, at maximum capacity in the way that you think in your head, I want you to make a list of what you can do, because there is a list that you can do. Even when I was sick in the bed and I couldn't really get up much, there were still things that I could do. And I had to look at that, and I had to stop looking at what other parents were doing, what other special needs parents were doing at the time, because their story wasn't my story. All I could do was look at my present day situation, because that's what I was given, and make the best of it. As hard as it was, I had to figure out how to make the best of it. And so looking at that, I had to also call in reinforcements. And if some of you guys know me, I don't like calling in reinforcements. I like handling things on my own. I don't like asking for help. That's just who I am. But I was given no choice. All I could do was what I could, and I had to be okay with it. And then I had to call on reinforcements, even if it was my younger kids. I have a 7-year-old and I have a 10-year-old. And sometimes I had to call on them. I had to call on my daughter to change your brother's diaper. Can you do this for me? And I had to be okay with the fact that it's only a temporary situation. And be happy in the fact that they were okay and willing to help mommy out. So I want to challenge you to not be afraid to ask for help. Ask for help. Remember those people that always tell you, hey, if you need anything or anybody, let me know. And we never call them up. We never ask them for anything because we just don't want to seem like we need the help. Those are the people you need to call on for reinforcements if you don't have anybody in your home. Special parents, you got to call your reinforcements. You have to look at the list of who said, let me think. Who said if I ever needed anything, they would be around. Let me call them. You need to do that and be okay with it. I think that's our problem. We're not okay with it. Some of us will do it, but we're not okay with it. We beat ourselves up about it. Like I always say, we try to be superhuman, and we are not. We're only human. We are not perfect. We cannot do all things. We cannot be all things to all people. And sometimes we require help and assistance and support, right? In our tough times and our tough moments. And it was hard for me. I still have days where it's hard for me. Whether it's me being frustrated about how my body feels or how much pain I'm having, or the fact that I'm not really mobile like I want to, or that I can't do anything. I get mad when people tell me to sit down because they know I shouldn't be doing something because of my health. I'm like, no. And I get frustrated and I get angry. But you know what? I have to find the blessing. I have to find the joy. I have to find the positive in the fact that I do have that help, or that I can do the things that I can do. Because it could be where I could do nothing, but at least I can do a few things to care for CJ. And, just having the understanding of my kids and having their support, that's what I have to feed off of. And that's what you have to feed off of. You have to, knowing that whatever you can do, that's good enough too. All right, I want to encourage you today, and I hope you really take that in. You don't have to be somebody who's suffering from an illness like me, but it could be any kind of limitations that are set up in your life. I want you to realize that there's still something you can do and to find joy in that fact, and that it's okay, right? Call in your reinforcements. Call on your help if you have it. Get creative on those reinforcements. And even if you don't have a surplus of help, do what you can do. All right. So that's our coffee moments. I'm going to drink this because I haven't even had any coffee. So I'm going to drink this. And you know what? I want you to go to our website, specialshadesofcolor.com. Check out what we have there, information, and also check out our YouTube channel. So you can just search Special Shades of Color on YouTube and you will find our videos there. So have an amazing day.